In the present video, we will solve the GATE 2026 forecasting problem. Let's see the problem. The actual demand for castings in a factory is 500 units and 635 units for the months of January 2026 and February 2026 respectively. The forecasted demand for January 2026 is 250 units and smoothing constant is 0.7. Using the exponential smoothing method, the forecast of the demand for casting in March 2026 is dash units. So let's see the solution. So first observe the given data. Here given the actual demand for the January and February, that demand is the 500 units and 635 units. So let's consider actual demand. So D1 for the January 2026 and actual demand D2 for the February 2026. And moreover, it is given the forecasted demand for the January 2026. So it is given the 250 units. So let's consider this is the F1. So F1 is the forecasted demand for the January 2026. And also given the smoothing constant. So it is the alpha. Let's consider smoothing constant alpha equal to the 0.7. So next we have to determine the using the exponential smoothing method forecast for the demand of casting in March 2026. So have to determine the for the March 2026 we have to determine the forecasted demand. So that is the F3 value we have to determine. Okay, so for this one I have to use the exponential smoothing method, and we know the formula for exponential smoothing method is the Ft equal to Ft minus 1 plus alpha into Dt minus 1 minus Ft minus 1. So here I have to determine the forecasted demand of the March 2026, that is we are considering the F3. So F3 equal to the F2 plus alpha into D2 minus F2. So here we know the alpha value, we know it is given the 0.7, and D2 value also we know that is the 635, but we don't know the F2 value, that is forecasted demand of the February 2026. So before we have the determination of the F3, we have to find the F2 value. So first we have to determine the F2 value. Similarly same, by using the formula F2 equal to the F1 plus alpha into D1 minus F1. So here we know the F1 value 250, alpha value 0.7, D1 value is the 500. Then substitute all the values, then F2 will become the 250 plus 0.7 into 500 minus 250, which is equal to the 250 plus 0.7 into 250. Then F2 will become the 425 units. So we got the F2 value. Then substitute F2 value, alpha value and D2 value in the F3 equation. Then F3 will become the F3 equal to the F2 value is the 425. So 425 plus 0.7 into D2 value is 635. Then 635 minus 425. Then F3 will become the 425 plus 0.7 into 635 minus 425. Then F3 equal to the 425 plus 0.7 into 210, which is equal to the F3 equal to the 425 plus 147, and F3 value is the 572. Then forecast of the demands for castings in March 2026 is the 572 units. So 572 is the answer. Thank you.